All right, let's go ahead and get started. For the sake of time, um, things again, there it looks like there was a stage build, so we'll do it. We do have refinement later, in about an hour ish. So, not going to talk too much about the things that are in refinement, but let's talk about the things that are in sprint in the board, and how they're progressing. So it looks like 13661 and 13885 both progressed to test and stage. Um, these top three that are in progress, 8199, 8198, and 12867, those are rollover from the last sprint, and we're just waiting on the build. Are those also available on stage, or where are we at from a promotion of those?
Hi, Risha. So for 8198 and 8199, there is some issue was coming. So just fix it and raise. It was a small change, so just fix it and raise the PR.
Okay.
So probably it will be available for testing after the next deployment.
Okay. Great.
And 12643 also in progress. So we'll try to complete it by tomorrow, as since tomorrow is a holiday, but it will be available by Friday.
Okay. Great. Thank you. Thanks, Rashid.
Uh, Hi,
Um,
Alisha,
I,
regarding that,
hey, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean
regarding
to
that
cut you off.
2867, Alisha, yesterday while validating the phone one issue, and I given the fix and applied to D1, but so D1 I'm not able to validate it right now because one of the PR from Dumbledore it is giving some regression to create the account. So I informed to the team. Maybe they are planning to revert or fix it. So once it is reverted or fixed in the new build, after the new build, I can validate these changes in dev. And same for 6230 also. It is already yesterday validating in dev. Found some like a copy message issue that is also deployed to D1, but I'm not able to validate it due to that regression. So once maybe once their PR is reverted or like they give them report fix, after that I can validate these changes in data.
Do you know what they need to revert in order to validate these? Not sure I
Actually, they made
understand.
some changes in customer interceptor, so that is giving the regression to create the account. So
So I can connect with Garrett too to better understand, but I'm not sure I'm tracking. So they have a card in their sprint that they have deployed that they need to revert? Or are we like are we are we on two different drains, like crossing paths? Like how is this gonna happen when we get to like production?
actually, they made today they made the one card that is giving the issue actually. I
I'm
will
sorry.
share the PO.
Say that again, Pradeep. I'm sorry.
But today they made one card, so that is giving the regression to create the account.
So they don't need that anymore? They
But just I informed to team, they are planning to revert it or like fix it. So once it is done, I can validate in table.
So what is this about? Interceptor?
They yes, and they made some code changes in interceptor, so that is giving that model saving exception.
Okay.
got it. And they're okay. That's helpful. Thank you. All right. And you said that was 12867 and 6230?
Yes, sure. Yeah.
Okay. And if we do another stage build today, do we expect 8199, 8198, and 12643 all to be part of that? Those have all been merged.
No, Alicia, 12643 is not a part of that.
I'm sorry. You're right.
8199 and 8198.
You did say that, so should I'm sorry. Yes, and they would be part of that if we were to do another build today.
Yes.
Okay, let me see if I can get that accomplished. Okay, and then of course, once the 12643 is done, then we can pick up 14178. Okay, any other items, concerns? I know we're a little bit ahead of the game because we did get these builds available sooner than we had thought. Knowing that the team is out tomorrow, any concerns getting these cards available to test and stage by the end of the week, by Friday? Okay, doesn't sound like it. Any 16th minute topics or items? Again, we're not going to talk about refinement too much unless there's a critical issue, because we do need everyone on for refinement later, for our session in a little bit. But any other topics that are critical or the team should be in the loop on?
I think we might need someone to validate 13661, which is in test and stage. I assume that's ready to test.
Yep. Any concerns with picking up 13885? Joanne or Terry? I don't know who's picking it up.
I already assigned it to myself, so I will
Okay.
create one-click transactions and orders. Then validate after 48 hours.
I think, Joanne, if you have some
Sure.
older ones, you could probably use those.
I'll find them. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And then Ron John, can we lean on you to help us with 13661? Anybody can do it, whoever just didn't develop it, but given it's a tech story.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Cool. All right. All right, then I will let everybody go. Again, we have refinement, so plan to join that. And if there's any critical items, certainly, don't hesitate to reach out. All right. Thanks, everybody. Great job.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.